Damn. I'm gonna tie this thing. Hey, y'all. I'm just trying to tie my little blanket with it. Tie my little blanket or whatever. Hey, y'all. What's going down? I hope you guys can see and hear me okay. I had some technological difficulties. This damn webcam acting like you didn't want to work this morning. So. Hey, what's up? We got a lot to talk about. So I'm using the default camera on here. Okay. Boom. We in there? We in there. Give me chocolate chip cookie emojis, baby. I'm about to rock this blanket for the girls tonight. I'm on break. There's so much going on. Okay, are we ready? Tip jar open, you already know. Yeah, let's go ahead and trying to figure out how I want to drape this on me. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Okay. I need to style this up in here. Okay. That's it right there. Let's see. Okay, let's bring the girls up in here. Where's my phone? Here you go right now.
Boy, like a liar. Tickle. Yeah, I pull that trigger. Yeah, I am that nigga. Where you from?
Okay, y'all gotta forgive me. I'm getting myself together. I'm getting myself straight and situated to entertain you guys for this beautiful Monday. I'm never gonna leave you hanging on a Monday or a Sunday, baby. Those two are my days. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in the other girls. I'm gonna try to show a little leg without showing too much dick, but they kick me up off here. Let's bring in Facebook and Instagram. Yes. 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 It is I. Listen to this track, bitch, and then we'll talk.
Boy, like a liar. Tickle. Yeah, I pull that trigger. Yeah, I am that nigga. Where you from? Step from around here. Country than a motherfucker drinking Bud Light. Yeah. I'm fucking president. I'm black, I'm gay, I'm talented, I'm motherfucking rich. Dumb bitch, stop complaining about shit. If I can make it, you can make it. Learn to suck a dick. Look at the cards I'm dealt. Joker beats ace, place your bets and bell. Rings off the gate, I was supposed to bell. Now I pull the card. Well, now I am a star like Orion's belt. Mama took the stars.
Y'all supposed to be giving me chocolate chip cookie emojis. I done popped out this chocolate chip cookie blanket on break for your whole ass. Y'all best give me chocolate chip cookie emojis before I end this whole goddamn live video.
They need help going back to Mars to the Calvary. You'll never make a.
It's without his technology today. Please. This is God telling me you should have been taking a break. This is all this is. God is just telling me I should have been taking a break. Let me see. Let's see. Oh shit! Excuse me. Hold on, let me. What? No. Y'all gotta forgive me. It's just so many technological difficulties going on right here. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. I'm not redoing this video. I just it's something I gotta talk about. Is all the technology on? Okay, the technology is on. Let's try this one more again. I don't know what the hell has happened to you, but you need to get something.
Like a light. country than a motherfucker drinking Bud Light. I'm fucking president. I'm black, I'm damn talented, I'm motherfucking rich. Young bitch, stop complaining about shit. And I can make it, you can make it. Learn to suck the dick. Look at the cards I'm dealt. Joker beats ace, place your bet and bell. Rings off the gate, I was supposed to bell. Now I pull the cards, Jesus well. Now I am a star like Orion's belt. Mother took the stars, even they need help. Going back to Mars, cause it's ivory. You'll never make $1 out of this,
But if this is America, how are we better than anywhere else when you claiming we free, but and people wonder why? I'm home, motherfucker. I'm home, nigga, bitch. I did not need boot camp to crawl out the trench. I remember when I could not even pay my rent. Now people just fuck with me because I be. Here's a tip, motherfucker. How about my shit? Now my homie, now my lover, there will be no other. Treat you like me, treat you like me. My lover, now my brother. Huh? You a motherfucker, and my sister ain't mine. You another couple, nigga. Now my homie, now my lover. There will be no other. Treat you like me, treat you like me. My lover, now my brother. You a motherfucker, and my sister ain't mine. You another couple, nigga. Now my homie, now my lover. There will be no other. Treat you like me, treat you like me. My lover, now my brother. You a motherfucker, and my sister ain't mine. You another couple, nigga. Now my homie, now my lover. There will be no other. Treat you like me, treat you like me. Baby, baby. Hi. Hey guys, what's going down? West up, West good, West side. Woo! What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. You know, I would never leave you hanging on a Monday. I know this is an earlier time that I am currently live right now, but baby, you will not break my soul, and I'm on break.
New salvation, home salvation, yeah. Oh, yeah. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to peace, where the hell could you go? Rent due, lights due, car note due, insurance due, mountain due, baby shark due, every goddamn due.
Girl, I forgot how out of shape I am. Hey, y'all. What's poppin'? My name is Boots. I'm the hip-hop oracle, but you already knew that. Celebrity tarot card reader extraordinaire. I also talk about that pop culture, spirituality involved with that. But right now...
My ass been on pause, but I'm finna press play in a millisecond.
Y'all just gotta hold on. I need the Lord to deliver me some breath, and we'll continue.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman.
Okay, let's try this again. Hello, everyone. What a delightful evening it is to make your acquaintance. My legal name is Brandon Roberts, but everybody calls me Boots. Whether it's Boots Tarot, Boots Durango, everyone knows my spiritual ability is Maximilian to you plebeian ass niggas, and I'm a trick to all of you light skinned broke ass niggas as well. So if you want to get paid to come suck on my dick,
Wait a damn minute.
go ahead and come through the big house because I ain't stopping it. I'm sorry.
Stop it!
No, Tyra, I will not stop because you went on that Sherri Shepherd show this morning with a damn 80s hump in the back of your head, looking like put a hump in your back and shake your rump, and I wasn't here for that. We got a lot of pop culture stuff to talk about today. The tip jar is open for your consumption. As you guys know, 24 to 48 hours on a return on that if I do not answer your question on a live video. I am live Monday through Friday most of the time. Keep your notifications on. I am on break currently, so do not expect a consistent schedule until next week when you were able to book appointments. But over the weekend, y'all saw my appointments right on out. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. Everybody say they gone. Because they're gone. They're gone. So what I did is I opened up another day, okay? Because I love you guys that much, and thank you for all the love and support that you guys have shown me in my business. I am able to render my psychic ability to you after I recollect myself. I have a lot going on right now. So let's talk about those things that are going on. Instagram. We are now monetized on Instagram, okay? So, yeah. I tried to fight against the system, bro. I tried. Okay. I tried. Okay, so look. I tried to fight against the system. I tried to continually run things the way I've been running them. And eventually you'll be able to purchase your tips directly on Instagram. Instagram is taking a percentage for providing the service, but this is what they decided to do over the weekend. I was not able to go live on my main account over here, the Boots Tarot account, but I was able to go live on my other account, so I was trying to figure out why that was. So I decided to play with a couple of things, like I wish I could play with a couple of penises in my mouth.
Wait a damn minute.
And I found out that if I attach a fundraiser to the live video, then I'm able to go live. But if I don't, then I can't.
But now it's the problem.
I know. So to me, it's a way that I'm being caught up in the social media corruption of it all. And then I looked into the analytics of how much money they get. Instagram gets 67% of all of those donations. Then 33% I think goes to the person, and 1% goes to you, the user. It's a fucking scam. So if you do want to donate to me, I suggest you just go to my website and do it. We are actually broadcasting on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube simultaneously. YouTube, your technology is fucked up. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm gonna have to buy a whole new computer because I did buy this bitch used. Okay, everybody knows I'm very frugal, but I did buy this bitch used, and it just likes to shut down whenever it wants to. Can't process at the time I need to process. I'm about to just put this in the bitch room and get me a whole nother computer so that I can service you in the ways that a prostitute should be servicing me at this moment in time. As you guys cannot tell, I am in heat, bitch. I am in heat
because she has nothing else going on.
I don't.
And while she's sitting around running around talking about my husband and the father of my children, and she spends her weekends peddling through sperm banks, looking through.
Okay, Pedro, we don't have time for your whole spiel, but I am in heat. I'm horny all the time. I'm busting about 7 to 8 nuts a day. But it ain't got nothing in comparison to that Blueface situation that's going on right now. We're gonna talk about that momentarily. We got a lot to talk about with pop culture. This is the only reason I'm here, and I'm also here to let you guys know. That squad, you guys get 2 Zooms this month. Last month we didn't do it. I'm on break right now. So just be patient with me. I'm going to give you 2 Zooms. One of them is going to be a conspiracy conversation, and the other one is going to be an actual Zoom where we play games and trivia and have a good time. Have you been to a squad Zoom? Let me know if y'all been on squad Zoom before. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Tickets are $25 per month. It's a subscription product. And every month we powwow. We talk about my life. I talk about their lives. And it's a very good situation. Now, even though Instagram is scamming with these donations or whatever's going on down here, they have some very charitable causes over here on Instagram. And one of them is the American Cancer Society. I am lucky in my career to have counseled 14 individuals who had cancer. And all of them are currently in remission. Praise God. Or they're recovered. My last baby, her name is Tramika. She is in squad. She had her last round of chemo last week, and now she is in recovery as well. I love my girls. I cast for you. I pray for you. And I'm so happy that cancer is not going to win. It can't win. It has no place. It has no place. So I'm very, very grateful for that. So if you guys do not mind, the American Cancer Society is a fundraiser that I'm attuning my energy to tonight and dedicated to my lovely client, Tremik, and I can't wait to see you next week. Again, I do have sessions Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week. And on that Monday, I opened up appointments as well. Now, the following week, I'm going to be at the motherfucking Grand Canyon.
Wait a damn minute.
I told you guys I wanted to go to the Grand Canyon to film my music video. It will be filmed too, this song by the name of Homecoming. And speaking of Homecoming, I just got off of a very cool phone call. I am booked at North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University's Homecoming festivities. I'm really, really excited about it. Yeah. So, I know. I know. So look, for those of you guys who don't know, I attended the University of North Carolina at Greensboro from the years of 2008 to 2012, 14. Oh, shit. Okay, I was in college for 6 years. I had to get my master's, and I was not ready to be an adult after I graduated with my bachelor's. So I went to UNCG, but throughout that time period, I paid for school out of pocket because I threw parties in the city. Well, since I left, I haven't been back, and they actually booked me today. So I'm really, really excited about partying with my old crew. Yeah. And they asked me what I charged, and I told them I charged the same thing I charged when I worked back in the day. It was only $500 for an appearance, and everybody knows my appearances right now are like $5,000. I took a zero off and said, look, I'll do it just for the memories, just for the camaraderie. We built such a good when I was there anyway, we built such a good team of LGBT people who wanted to provide an outlet for the youth. I pioneered it, then I passed the torch down, and now one of my step gay mothers, or my gay mother, I don't know what you call her, but her name is Nisha Bell, and she's running things down there now, and they invited me back to judge a costume contest, and I can't wait. I haven't partied all summer, and again, I keep telling you guys, my fall and my winter is like my summer. I am about to be so busy. I'm gonna be in LA, then Arizona for a week, come right back, go to a party, and then my fucking album drops. So the album is done, it's complete. We just gotta add bells and whistles. We submit on Thursday, so on Wednesday, I'm going to the studio and we're gonna do a listen through. Do you guys want to be a part of that? I know a lot of people don't come here because of my music. You come here because of the readings, which is perfectly fine. But if you are a music lover and you want to see how we actually cook in the lab, you can do so. And a lot of that is going to be documented on Bootz TV. Speaking of Bootz TV, episodes 5 and 6 are going to be out very, very soon. Bootz Camp is coming, but you will be able to. Ooh, it's coming. I need to come right now.
Wait a damn minute.
It's coming. But it's going to be available on a DVD that you can purchase on Black Friday. Okay, also save your coins for Black Friday too, because you will be able to purchase your first tarot deck designed by myself for your consumption. And I cannot wait for you guys to be reading with the Big House Tarot. Yes. Busy. Busy. My store is opening up too around Black Friday as well. So all of this is going on. God told me to take a break. I refuse to listen. And it's weird when your purpose is aligned with your career. It's hard to tap out of that. And I am currently trying my hardest to do so. I got my hair done today. I love getting pampered, so that was great. Sherri does a great job with my hair. I've been doing some aromatherapy stuff, making my own little products or whatever, so that's pretty cool. And I'm really just grounding myself. If you guys tuned into Bootz Sunday Dinner, I got an interesting story to tell you guys before I get to the purpose, and then we're gonna read pop culture, okay? But I did we do like dinner and a movie on Sundays over there on YouTube. It's becoming a thing. By the way, YouTube, if you're having connection problems, go over here on Instagram or on my Facebook page, okay? Because I don't know what's going on to launch. Anyway, so we did the cooking video, and I was really, really live chatting. And I was chatting to the point where I don't know if you guys experienced this, but I get bloated real easy. Like this belly right here. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all some shit. This belly right here, y'all see that? That's me not holding it in. That's me holding it. Okay, but that belly right there comes from the fact that I'm bloated. I'm not fat. I'm bloated. And so I decided that I was gonna take me a goddamn after watching that damn shit that all that cooking I was motherfucking doing. You know what I'm saying?
You should have just sat there and ate your food.
I did sit there and eat my food, Tiffany. And I took me a laxative. 2 seconds later, I find out that the screen door we just installed downstairs in my house is busted open. It's clawed open. So I was like, you moon, dumb ass, done set up here and got out. So I'm trying to get servers to find him. I have like a vial of his cat hair, right? And I let my dog smell it. And I was like, find him. His ass didn't give a damn. His ass jumped in the lake and tried to swim to the neighbor's yard. I had to zap his leg back into Netherlands. Then next thing you know, I get in the car, I drive up and down the street, blasting my album. In the neighborhood, you know, they outside and turning on porch lights and shit like that because I live in this little bougie area or whatnot. I come back and this little nigga is at the motherfucking front door. Now look, this was the second time that day that a pet has gotten out and came right back to the front door. What the fuck does that mean? It's a spiritual symbol, and I question God often as to why certain things happen in my reality. Why the hell did both two things that I care about a lot in this world, I'm not gonna say the most, but I am very, very fond of my animals. Why are two of the things that I care about the most just leaving and coming back? Is this a sign that some people or some things that I care about are making a return? It could be an omen saying that I'm about to start performing again. And you guys, we are putting together a set for a tour. Oh my God, there's so much going on. I need a Adderall or something. Anyway, but it's saying something, and I feel like it's the reviving of passion. I haven't hit a stage since before COVID. I love performing in front of people. I do not get stage fright. I get extremely excited, and that's a joy in my life that I feel like could be missing. So maybe that's what the omen was, but I'll just keep you guys abreast on it. I don't know what it means for myself personally, but it's no coincidence that both of the animals decided to do this disappearing, reappearing act yesterday. So yeah, and look, can you imagine in your damn car having to take a shit looking for a white fucking pussy and you're straight as hell? I mean, it don't really make no goddamn sense if you ask me, child. Okay. But it means something. It always does. And I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna ask the bones tonight exactly what that means. There was one more thing I need to talk to you about. Oh yeah, the last thing that I want to discuss with you. And again, I kind of discussed how I acclimate lessons into my reality based upon me taking a break and based on me working. When I'm in work mode, it's always something to do, and I never really take time to acclimate the present. Which, as you guys know who follow me, I was going through some anxiety situations, and we had a breakthrough. What was it, last week or 2 weeks ago? Time is flying, girl. I don't even remember. But and the breakthrough was that I get anxious in the present and not the future. The future, I'm comfortable because I'm psychic, but the present makes me anxious and nervous. And through that breakthrough, I started to dissect that. Like, well. What else can we expand on in terms of this topic? And this is what I found out, and I want you guys to take notes. Give me note taking emojis in the comment section if you're with me, because I'm finna drink this shit right quick. Hold on. Yeah, no, I like to put like juice in the freezer, and I end up leaving it in there too long, and then you gotta like shake it up and use a knife to cut it up or whatever, and then you add some more juice to it. Bitch, this shit good as a motherfucker. You heard me? Anyway, okay. Also, I need to stop smoking that stuff. That hookah is really fucking me up out here. Okay. Y'all know I'm off all the hard drugs. Y'all know I'm off the goddamn. I don't drink like that, but I've been smoking that hookah down, bitch. And when I tell you, sometimes I feel like I stand up and I got the vertigo, like the damn X-Men character, Vertigo, and he did this right here. And the next thing you know, you sit up here and did this. I mean, that's just what it did. Anyway, what I found is that in this moment in my existence, purpose is everything. Okay. I know that a lot of people ask me this when they're getting readings from me. What is my purpose? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? Now, the overall notion of my purpose, I understand. I'm here to educate. I'm here to teach. I'm here to enlighten. I'm here to evolve. That's why I've been placed on this plane. But given such a, I guess you could say, distinct task and the way that I do it is through my creativity and my work ethic and my tenacity and my willingness to help others. I feel like stuff has to have a purpose for me to involve myself with it. And I don't know if this is a level of maturity that I have reached, but I don't see a purpose in hanging out. I don't see a purpose in going out to eat when I could bring it here and continue to work. I feel like the biggest notion involved with that is two words. For what? Boots, don't you want to go skating with me? For what? I used to go out all the time because I wanted to associate with other celebrities, and that was the purpose behind it. But when that purpose was stripped away and I became a celebrity myself, for what? Why am I going out there? Now, when it comes to business, you know, you socialize because of networking purposes. You want to put your name in the room, and for that will get me out of this fucking house, right? But I'm at a point now, and I don't know if I've evolved past the norm, but there are certain people that are older than me that are still doing the same things as they did when we were back in school. you don't have a for what. You've never asked the question for what. You just do it because you've always doing it. I feel like if you have a bigger, profound notion over your life, you go through this part of your life where it's like, for what? Why would I cook when I can order food? Convenience becomes priority, and then you question the trivial nature of man. I even, in my mind, I started doing research on, like, is it safe to isolate yourself? Like, is this a sign of depression? Or, I dive deeper than that. And the for what is, for me, it has to be in alignment with my divine purpose, which is to evolve, enlighten, educate, and spiritually uplift. And if it don't have nothing to do with that, 9 times out of 10, I will not participate in it. Like, for instance, my mother invited me to go to a dinner party with a whole bunch of old people. And I ain't got a problem with old people, you know what I'm saying? They sound just like Beyonce. That's all they sit back in the rocking chairs, they rock back and forth, and that's all they say. Not get with that, just mind your business. I'm gonna smoke my little weed over here. We can talk about the good old days. So I didn't mind. Ain't gonna be no man there for me. But it's a man. But I could have said for my mother that she grown. You can go by yourself. I think that in this hermit mode, as you describe it, Miss Queen, I'm realizing that when you do have a profound mission that you're on, that for what is everything, and it all alludes back to purpose. Now, that's not to say that if you're going to the club because you enjoy it. I've never enjoyed partying. I've never been around that many people. I did it because I was getting paid to do it, and I did it because I'm good at it, and I did it because I'm naturally entertaining. But there are a lot of celebrities who don't like socializing, and I'm not one of them. I do like a social environment. I love people, but I don't like people. Does that make sense? I hope y'all understand me. I love people. I have a general love for all people. Except Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy and all those serial killers. That shit's crazy. It's blowing my mind what's happening right now. Anyway, but it has to make sense, purposeful. Why am I doing this meet and greet? Because people need to see you. Because you need to see people that support you, right? Why are you feeding your cat? So he don't die. And understanding this, then we can make changes based upon this human experience. But being as this is my 8th life here, the human part of it is over. I'm back here on a mission. I got something to accomplish, okay? And I will motherfucking goddamn accomplish. So I hope you understand. Monday motivation today would be stick to your purpose, and if it ain't about your purpose, it don't make sense, to don't do it. Stick to your purpose. If it ain't about your purpose, if it don't make no damn sense, then don't do it. Stick to your purpose. If it don't make no sense and it don't align with your divine purpose, fuck it. I done changed that shit about 3-4 times. But I think you understand the point, right? And through that, I guess we will discover how me reflecting and discovering this part of myself. Because the thing, okay, last thing I'll say, the thing about this world is we're always on autopilot all the time. Nobody's ever conscious on why you're doing what you're doing. You just do it. For me, I think more in depth about shit, and I need to know why, you know. So in that, you're supplementing your purpose by asking the question, for what? And if it don't got nothing to do, if you can't answer that question with something that supports your purpose, then it ain't no point in doing it. It's not going to assist you in recreating the life after the cocoon, after the pandemic, after your breakup, after you lost your job, after you have to start all the way fucking over. Raise your hand if you understand what I'm saying. Understanding the things that you had involved with that didn't align with your purpose. And then understand why God removed those things. And then you have to take accountability for allowing those things to get you off track in the first goddamn place. I talk to somebody, even if it's to myself. I like to rewatch these and watch myself talk. Because I feel like when the cameras are on, that's God talking through me. And then when I turn the cameras off, and a lot of you guys says, raise your hand if you met me in real life and I'm off camera. I'm the same person, but it's a different vivacity. I'm in a more receptive type of position, like I need to be with that motherfucking dick that needs to be coming up here from that Puerto Rican.
I spell Puerto Rican in this. Rican. Whoa.
So they want Puerto Rican, bro. Okay, so we got a lot to talk about with pop culture real quick. We're going to talk about it, and I'm going to read you guys a little bit, and then I am asleep. And the next live video, I don't know when I'm going to do it. So just keep your notifications on. It might be in the morning. I'm just going to do what I feel. No pressure. You know what I'm saying? And again, you guys, it is the first of the motherfucking month. Where's that damn sound effect I just put on here? Where is it at?
But right now,
fuck Kareem, so I can get my real soulmate. He better stay the fuck away from me. Period.
All right. Well, you know, it is the first of the month, and you guys know.
Rent due, lights due, car note due, insurance due, mountain due, baby shark due, every damn thing due.
But look, you had enough money to pay your phone bill to watch me today. You had enough money to pay certain things in your reality that certain people wish they could pay. Rejoice, bro. You ain't broke. Rejoice. You might not have as much money as you want, but be grateful for what you got, because that's going to multiply. If you are uncomfortable or if you feel discouraged because you're living paycheck to paycheck, you ain't never going to get out of that, because you're ushering in the energy of disappointment. Rejoice that you got it to pay it. Rejoice. Okay? And if you do want to donate to the show,
please stop balling up and falling up as though we can't even figure out what it is. It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt our. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy an iron. To iron out all the dollars, because we can't even tell what they are.
Re-fucking-joice. Okay? Rejoice. You're not where you was. Okay? And you do, even if you don't got nothing but for a piece of bubble gum at the end of the goddamn month, your bills is paid. Let me tell you something about bills. Everybody get mad when bills are due, including myself. Okay? Because everybody knows I'm a very rich bitch. Everybody knows I'm a very rich nigga bitch, which it started to make me a target out here, so I just bought me a shotgun on Boots TV. You guys will see the episode soon. We got to get out of this lack-filled mentality, complaining about bills. You're not complaining about bills, okay? You're complaining about the establishment that provides convenience. Instead of complaining about what you have to compensate for the convenience that you want to enjoy, praise God that we can flip a switch and have light. Praise God that we can turn a knob and have water. Okay, do you realize that there are some countries that still got to use a pot to boil their water to bathe in, simultaneously using that same damn water to cook their food that night? We're not there. We're not where we want to be, myself included. Because we just had a conversation on Sunday about how the ambitious need to stay ambitious. But you ain't gonna get out of where you are complaining about where you are. You need to take accountability for why you got to where you are. You need to ask, for what did I invite this nigga into my space for to throw me off? Why the fuck did I let cocaine run me for as long as I did? Take accountability and then change some shit, and then rejoice about the shit that's going right. So while I play this song again, I am going to be in Greensboro on the 30th, I think they booked me for, to judge a costume contest. Greensboro is actually a song that I added on my album. Again, this is a punk rock album with some trap music influences. I'm going to play a little snippet from this, and then we will start to read pop culture, okay? And if nobody's told you this today, y'all, I just got to tell y'all, I love y'all, bro. I really, really fucking do. I really, 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 really fucking love you. Thank you. Thank you for the attention. Thank you for the compensation. Thank you for the belief in my gift. Thank you for your commentary. Thank you for keeping me abreast on things you want me to read. Just thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I never, and I will always say this. I mean, I feel like I've been practicing a Grammy speech since I started making money doing my business 5 years ago. But on some real shit, bro, I wish I could just hug all of y'all, bro. I wish I could wrap my arms around you, even if you ain't never paid for no shit. Because Deidre don't never pay for no shit, y'all. I gotta be honest. But she don't never miss a live show. That kind of support, you can't even pay for that, bro. I just from the bottom of my heart. I mean, all of my quirks, all of my differentness, all of my weirdness, everything that's supposed to have me in the closet that Tokyo Tony talks about. To have it embraced, it's new. And I feel like it's not just new for me. It's new for the little kids I'm watching walk out their house in their mama's dress because they feel different in their gender. Y'all are changing the world. Okay, I facilitate that change, but y'all are doing the work. Just thank you for it. And again, I always like to say this. I am a God who ministers to other gods. So you're a God in your own right as well. Look, I was going to play Greensboro, but I'm going to say that to the end of the show. I'm going to play this song that made me cry today. It is the intro to my album. It is called Dissension. Where the fuck is it? Dissension, right here. I'm going to play this, and then I'm going to be right back. There is so much to talk about, and I might be calling you guys into this, so stand by, okay? was raised in Charlotte. I was raised in Charlotte. I went to Greensboro for college. Greensboro for college. New York. Busy, New York, busy. Then I drove across the planet. LA is where it started. LA is where it started. I went viral on a court show. I remember driving through Houston. Where I hit my car on the mirror. If I've seen all these things, how can they say that black game was every rock star? How can they say that black game was every rock star? If I've done all these things, how can they say that black game was every rock star? How can they say that black game was every rock star? I know I can. I know you can. I know you can. I know you can. Hey, well, I'm in a dress and I'm the man. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. The spirit there always takes me under. The moon's so pretty in Michigan. The moon's so pretty in Michigan. But I don't think I'll ever go back again. LA is where it started. I work for the TV store. Give me rock star and flag emojis. Let's go. Remember taking over DC. The party when it started to mentor me. If I had seen all these things, how can they say that black game was every rock star? How can they say that black game was every rock star? If I've done all these things, how can they say that black game was every rock star? How can they say that black game was every rock star? I know you can. I know we can. Hey, well, I'm in a dress and I'm the man. I'm in a dress and I'm the man. Bitch. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that pop culture has done lost its motherfucking goddamn gay mind. I don't even know where to begin to discuss everything that I have bear witness to here recently with pop culture, but I will go ahead and start with Bella Hadid. Bella Hadid decided that she wanted to walk in a fashion show. I don't know the designer, and forgive me for not knowing. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comment section. What a completely fabulous way to display art and fashion. The only problem is them shoes look like grandma church shoes, baby, from the Southern Baptist Church, from the Pentecostal Matrimonial Revenue Baptist Church that reads from first and second licorice and fourth and third lesbians. Them shoes was awful, baby. I don't know where you got those shoes from, but it's not your fault, Bella. It's whoever the designer was. You're just a model. You know, you go up there, you're famous, you model, and do all the things. But they spray painted the dress on her and styled it while she was standing there. I thought it was fucking phenomenal. I think it was fucking fabulous. Changed the shoe game. And Kylie Jenner, you are just that. Your attitude during that fashion show bothered me. I don't know what you were saying on the front row of that fashion show, but you were talking while she's standing there in all of this beautifully nude painted gorgeousness. It goes to show you that, I mean, you know, there might not be no industry respect in the game as of right now. But I absolutely love what you did. Speaking of fashion, Kanye West decides that he wanted to walk in his first fashion show. And after the show, I think he was spotted wearing a White Lives Matters t-shirt. Yes, he did. Well, how you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, so look, this is my opinion on this. These motherfuckers are billionaires. They're genius marketers. People love controversy. Okay. Controversy sells more than pleasantry sell, which is why the news consistently broadcast drama or things that are not as positive as you would like them to be in your local communities. Kanye West is a master marketer. He's also a very genius type of individual. And I saw a lot of commentary that was ignorant. He's doing this on purpose. Okay. If you can't see that, then you're willingly blind. White Lives Matter. He already got a bad rep for supporting Donald Trump and things of this nature, which is also for clout chase, political gain, controversial attention seeking. It's the same thing that you see the baby doing right now. It's the same thing you see Blueface doing right now. We're going to talk about both of those things momentarily. But Kanye West also is not dumb either. Okay. I riddle the fact that I feel like this man is I feel like he's autistic, but I also feel like autistic people are geniuses. Okay. They process information of the world differently and deliver their point in different ways, which makes him a master fashion designer, which makes his album, especially Dark Twisted Fantasy, one of my favorite albums of all time, and The Life of Pablo, one of my favorite albums of all time. It makes them process information differently and display it differently. And the fact that he has that many people paying attention to him, I mean, fame in itself will drive you crazy. If you are already crazy and then you lose your mother, I mean, yeah, you're going to do things that are a bit outlandish. I don't believe he's standing behind this White Lives Matter movement at all. The entire entourage was dressed in all black. He did that to juxtapose what Caucasian people were saying with the rise of the Black Lives Matter movement. He displays it as fashion. The world goes fucking crazy. But people who don't know how to process Kanye just think he's dumb as fuck. He's not dumb. He's not unhinged. He's processing information differently and displaying it in a way that is controversial, but controversy sells. So not only are you making money with this genius plot and all of these plot twists that you have elicited in terms of the general public, but you have a statement. And with anything controversial that is a statement like that, it's going to spark uproar. It's going to spark rise, is going to spark people going against you. So honestly, Kanye, you ain't got to worry about them.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Okay, not everybody's dumb. Okay, and some people get it. Okay, and somebody in the comment section right now, Jasmine K of Atlanta, she says, "Excuse me, it's dangerous without context." What's dangerous is the lack of empathy and the lack of understanding people have. And I do feel like he's a pioneer in getting the conversation going. You don't need context. Fashion don't have no context. I mean, it's been so much bizarre fashion shit going on out here. I mean, I don't know what the hell they mean. And then it provokes the intellectual to ask, what are you trying to portray with this balloon dress that you are wearing? You know what I'm saying? And so I get it. Artists, you express yourself differently, and art don't need context, does it? I mean, you go to a museum to interpret it for you and your personal reality. You don't go to get a universal understanding of why he's doing what he's doing, and I don't think he's going to talk about it. And if he does talk about it, again, that autism gonna kick in, and he ain't gonna be able to understand what the hell he's saying. So just take it for what it is. No shade. Now, I say that to say this. Everybody knows I delivered a great Black Lives Matter speech in my city of Charlotte. I got up, I went to the protest, I did what I had to. Yeah. But I also will say this. Black people needed empowerment at that time, but I do believe that all lives matter. I do. My life is no more important than the Hispanics next door neighbor, or the Indian next door neighbor, or the Caucasian next door neighbor that I have just gave me a beautiful shot glass. But at the time, you can't say all lives matter because Black people's lives were being exploited as being in jeopardy. Ironically, it was around the same time when I guess you could say the demographic of the world is tilting in the Hispanics' favor for being the dominant race on the planet. And the most persecuted race is the African American race. So, you know, if you zoom out and have a macro perspective on what the hell is going on, then you can kind of see how mass media has, you know, done certain things. I want to say this too really quickly because this thought has been on my mind all weekend. Most people who are famous are puppets. I want you guys to understand that, okay? If you don't own your own business and that business is making those billions of dollars like Jay-Z's doing right now, then you are basically controlled. You are elicited to put out certain propaganda. And if you don't do it, you get guns planted in your car, Tia. Okay, or you get false accusations of rape and things that go on. It's a game they play right in front of our faces, and we accept it because we love drama. We get so wrapped up in, oh my God, I can't believe this, that you're not even vetting the source in which it comes from. I'm so grateful for my college degree because I definitely dig off, and you can't tell me nothing from that box that I'm not going to dig and scrape the facts for. And also, you can't even trust the Google, right, for real, because it's run by the same companies. Notice how toilet paper went off the shelves around the same time as the pandemic. You know, most news outlets are sponsored by household products. So who's winning here? The advertisers, people putting it in your face. So that's what I'll say. So when I do read these celebrities, because a number of them done came from me behind the scenes, I don't know what I'm talking about. But Keisha's so good at PR. Anyway, I said that to say this. When I read them, when we talk about them, we do not know them outside of what they're displaying to us or what is being coming up about them or what was being uncovered by the paparazzi and stuff like that. And even then, paparazzi will spend some shit just so that they can get more people looking at their publications. Fame is a disastrous poison that is blissful and addicting. It is the flaunting of insecurity of an individual who wants to be recognized and finds validation with how much attention they get. And in doing that, you become a puppet to people who will pay you to do or sell anything based upon your talent, your influence, or you being a dumbass now that we're in the TikTok era. I say that because I want you to be educated and I want you to properly vet the information that comes through to you. Okay. So Kanye West, I get it. Not everybody is going to, not everybody has, but that ain't stopped you from making $1 billion now, has it? Okay, so. All right. So a lot of people were tagging me in the Blueface drama stuff that's going on. And again, I will repeat what I said on a live video previously. If I read something, I don't give a fuck about it after I read it, but this Blueface shit was so fucking entertaining. I went on my Twitter and I saw a big ass dick and a vagina and a whole bunch of white stuff coming out of it. And I didn't know what the hell was going on. Now, a lot of you guys are counting the receipt prematurely. It is developing, but I have not clocked a receipt on that yet. And I will never claim to clock a receipt that ain't happened yet. Okay, there was a lot that I said in that read and it has not come to pass. But that makes me genuine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to take credit for something that has not manifested yet. But it is manifesting as we speak. From what I understand, Blueface was laid up with somebody who looks like Queen Naja. I know it's not her, but it looks like a white version or a light-skinned version of Queen Naja. And you can tell that she was in on doing this just to piss Krishan off. I think Blueface is a narcissist at this point. I think that he is in control of the narrative and he knows how to make Krishan lose her motherfucking mind. Okay, so briefly after I read the Blueface situation, I did go to Krishan's page and I did look her up. I want to just give you a hug, sis. I want to hug you, bro, and give you a genuine loving hug and show you what love is. I feel like Blueface is the next coming of R. Kelly. I do. I think he's controlling these girls. I do. You ain't gotta boo him though, because that dick is cheer worthy. Go ahead and cheer for that dick. Yeah. But Blueface is the type of person, and this is just solely based on what I have been seeing, where if somebody wants to let go of you, you will ruin them. And I think Krishan is trying to ruin him prior to him ruining her, but you're doing it the wrong way. You're making yourself look crazy. Why would you leak your own sex tape in revenge for somebody laid up with another bitch? That make you look weaker than what you already was looking like, you know. And I think the world is cheering for you to get away from Blueface. But if you go back to that read, I said you're gonna have to go to jail. You're gonna have to go because you're not gonna stop. Okay, you don't give a fuck who he fuck with. She ended up even exposing a picture of the baby that he just had while he was with you. I see a lot of myself in you, Krishan, because I too was far gone off of a nigga to the point where my whole psychic ability was gone, bitch. I was letting this nigga run game on me. I actually decided to communicate with him 2 weeks ago just to see. My therapist told me it was okay to just to see if I felt that same attraction, and I don't because I woke up. I pray that you wake up because you're in a dangerous situation. Okay, I don't even feel like it's just like hee hee ha ha. I feel like this shit can get really violent. I feel like this can end really bad. You know what I'm saying? Even worse than the reading that I had gave on this. I need you to get away from him. I need you to change your number, and I need you to surround yourself with family who love you. Now, going back to what I talked about with Kanye, somebody making money on this. Okay, just like what Rail just said, Rail 71 in the comment section. She just said, well, she making money though. Controversy sales, drama sales. We relate to toxicity more than we relate to kumbaya-ness, okay? Which is why the OWN network ain't doing anything, okay? I done turned down 3 offers from OWN because they lowball the shit out of me. And I'm not, and you know, I know my worth, okay? Now, I will take that lowball for homecoming at UNCG because I volunteered it. I could have charged them my 5 stacks, but I'm gonna charge them 500 because I want to. I want to sow a seed into the community that built me up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back. But I feel like it's so toxic that it's becoming vile to even observe. So don't show me no more of that shit. Okay, let this shit play out. I've read it one time. I'm going to echo it by saying, Krishan, I just want to give you a hug. And the thing is, Blueface is a really insecure dude. To womanize women like this, to use them as pawns against each other. And the girls, I mean, I can't even blame the girls because if Blueface said, I'm about to fly you out, you know, I ain't going to say this. You finna goddamn somebody knocking and that's just what it is. I don't blame the culture. I blame the manipulators of the culture. And girls, be smart. You know what I'm saying? She knew what she was doing though. The side piece knew she was taking pictures with Blueface. She knew this. Then the other baby mama decided to chime in, whose nails are fabulous, by the way. Did y'all see her nails? Her nails look good in the mug, bitch. And she had I don't know what's going. It's just too toxic for me. Okay. There's another serial killer on the loose in California since the Jeffrey Dahmer situation has dropped in. They're selling his glasses for $150,000 fucking dollars. Wow. Okay.
Because now it's a problem.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth about it. Somebody gonna buy that shit. And it's probably gonna sell for more than that. And the reason why is because we are so obsessed with fame as a culture. We're obsessed with items from famous people, how famous people live. Like, I started watching this show on Netflix. I don't know the name of it, but they go around and they're talking about they go to these different rich people places, and the girl was stealing cars and boosting and doing all type of shit. But they did it not to have the item. They did it because they wanted that level of status or to be treated like this. It's a very LA mentality, but it's also very global. I look at fame and how I always required attention as a child. And growing up, that became more purposeful. I allowed God to use it because when I was doing it, bitch, I would be a mockery on a court show, or I would put on a fake performance on the Robert Irvine show. And now I get that attention because I'm inspiring you. Have I inspired you? Give me boot emojis if I have, because I feel like I'm doing a good job. And if it's something I can do better, let me know. Okay. But this obsession with fame even supersedes our common fucking sense. Why do you want a serial killer's glasses? And not only that, a cannibalistic serial killer. He was eating these niggas. He served a woman some damn human flesh sandwich meat and wanted to have her eat it. By the way, Niecy Nash, you killed that motherfucking shit. Okay? You killed that shit. You killed that shit. You killed that shit. You acted the fuck out of that role. I think that's the best role I ever seen you damn be casted in. You did a great job. I did watch the whole thing, by the way. And I did successfully channel the demon that I made mention of by the name of Beelzebub. I will drop that channel. If you're interested in that, go ahead and give me demon or devil emojis in the comment section. Again, I'm a deity in my own right, and camaraderie is something that I need not only on a deital level, but on a human to human level. Excuse me, I've been in isolation a little too long. And just addressing my energy to source and my ancestors, but it's time to make some friends. Dionysus seems pretty cool. Climbing is definitely lit. Jesus ain't never gone nowhere. He just waiting for me to come back. Papa Legba cool. The Baron is all right. You know, I'm in the room both physically and spiritually. It's just time I, start talking to these people. So I started talking to Beelzebub, and this motherfucker crazy. he's crazy, and you'll be able to hear it in the channeling. I will drop that later on in the week if you guys are interested. But I gotta listen to it again and make sure that there's nothing in there that can curse you, because demons are sneaky. They're sneaky as fuck, and I could have ended up iterating something that will cause him to appear in your life. I want to make sure you're safe, and I'm never gonna drop anything that's not. So I definitely channel him, but I'll say that demons love attention. Demons like to be seen. Demons like propaganda, compensation. Demons like confusion. Demons like the elicitation and the activation of different things. And the thing about it too is, just because you watch Dahmer don't mean you're gonna wake up as a serial killer. But it's gonna have a part of you, the morality part of you, misconstrue what's right and what's wrong. You're gonna start, we've all had a grimacing thought. Just go ahead and think it in the comment section right now. We've all had a thought. Boom. Don't even tell us what that thought is. There's something about our consciousness that's not going to allow us to do that. Okay. Now, watch Dahmer and then tell me if you don't feel a little bit more inept to commit that murder. Okay. Or to commit that arson. Or, just be mindful of what you take in. And for those people who are skeptic and like to downplay shit, that's why your ass where you at right now. That's why your ass right there where you at motherfucking damn right now can't praise the Lord for shit. Demons are sneaky, they're invisible. They affect our lives every single day, just like angels, fairies, demons, trolls, whatever. All these mythological creatures are really in existence. They're just another plane of existence. And at one point in time in our history as human beings, we all interacted together. Something has happened since that time period, and we will be discussing that in the conspiracy conversation that I will sell tickets for starting tomorrow. Okay, so why would you buy those glasses? And there's such thing as a totem. Okay, I might have to buy those glasses. I might have to buy them just so that don't nobody else buy them, and so that I can use them as an enchanted object. Because what I would do is I would break the glasses that are in the glass, and I would put it in a black satchel and bury it under the ground, and definitely use that shit to curse motherfuckers. That's what I would do. But that's just me. But I'm not gonna buy them glasses. Okay, there's something called a spiritual totem, y'all, and this is a possession of mine. After I die, you don't think these things are hypercharged with my energy, my intention? Be careful. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it is what it motherfucking is. That's just what like.
Wait a damn minute.
Okay, there was something else that I needed to discuss. We did the fashion. We did the Blueface. We did the Dahmer. There was something else. Let me go to the shade room real quick because I forgot. I hope you know that this has nothing to do with you. Okay, this girl, Ice Spice, let's talk about her real quick. Ice Spice, we need to get you some training. You are terrible at performing. You can't perform worth a damn. Okay, I'm just being 100% honest with you. And your hair, I mean, I like it. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't, and I don't like your stage presence at all. You are like the epitome of motherfucking. I done made it on TikTok, and I'm not ready for this. Okay, it's slightly insulting, not you as a person, but like this version of entertainment is kind of insulting to people who went to college to learn how to play music. I mean, it's even insulting to fat ass Lizzo sitting up here playing that clear flute. And y'all gotta forgive me. I want to make this clear. I'm not a fat shamer at all. Lizzo is proud of her fatness. She calls herself a fat ass bitch on her goddamn show. So if you gonna do it, don't get mad when somebody else do it. This is my problem with Lizzo, and I need to elaborate on this real quick. Excuse me. There's a difference between Lizzo, you and that goddamn flute better not curse me because I'm going to get this out.
She has nothing else going on.
She don't. Look, there's a difference between Lizzo and Monique. When Monique came out there and did that single ladies performance at the BET Awards, that's real big girl empowerment. Lizzo, what you're doing is you're allowing yourself to be a puppet to push a narrative of confidence when you really not. That's my problem with you. Okay, like I mean, and you do have these candid posts where you cry and stuff like that, but the outside and the exterior of what you're presenting to me is like you're forcing confidence down my throat. The only problem is it's not there. Okay, so what you're really forcing down my throat is hot air and an agenda being pushed, and that bothers me. Now, Monique, when she went up there and did that single ladies big girl thing, that was real empowerment. You can get empowered by that the same way I feel people get empowered by me living authentically in my truth. But what you're doing is you're posting butt-ass naked pictures with your ass out claiming to be an exhibitionist is your excuse. Good excuse, Lizzo. But I also feel like, why would you have to do that? You don't have to do that. Queen Latifah is a big girl ambassador, but she's herself, and you get inspired by where she at. That's what I'm saying. So when I call her a fat ass bitch and sit your fat ass down, nigga, you basically are owning these titles to empower me. So are you empowered when I call you that? This is my version of like tough love when it comes to a celebrity, bro. You can do better than this. What I would do if I was you after this run, after your prime, because you're in your prime right now. You at every award show looking big as hell, looking like they have to take about 5 curtains to adorn you. Okay, and they're giving me a 2-minute time limit over here, so I'm gonna be right back because I'm not done talking. Yeah, you need to find real confidence, friend, and maybe through this marriage you'll find it. But I also feel like that man marrying you for your coin. I really do. I really do. I think he's good at filling a role, and with celebrities, that's hard. Just like I feel like Fantasia's husband is bisexual, but you did not hear that from me.
But now it's a problem.
So that's my problem with her. Okay, but back to Ice Spice before I get out of here and come right back because I am not done talking. Ice Spice, you need a stylist. Ice Spice, you need to stay off the stage. You have no stage presence. You're not even looking at the audience. You walking through there, whipping this bang. And I'm like, girl, I want my money back. And I didn't even pay for shit. I'll be right back, Instagram. God, I'm on a roll. Because I'm real passionate about this. I need to make it clear. Okay, wait a minute. This is my ass. Oh, what's that? Y'all stop, Ghost, please. Leave that balloon alone. Thank you. Are you doing that because I just got done playing with that balloon? Why do you want everything I got? You ain't gonna have it. Okay, let me play the song Greensboro real quick and get back into it. Because I wasn't done with that shit. I'm still on that. I still got the energy from that. Whew. Let me go ahead and pull in the song real quick before they get here.
I got my master's degree from here. I'm just a freshman. Fresh meat on my sandwich, first day of college. I put on my first pair of heels, and to class I was pumping. The city turns up at my parties, I'm outside with no fair. My mother cut my money off, so I could get up into the broken. I got my master's degree. Just a freshman, fresh meat on my sandwich, first day of college. I put on my first pair of heels, and to class I was pumping. City turns up at my parties, I'm not my mother cut my money off. Yeah. But I'm living life without them. I will see how.
Yes, princess, yes.
And become a legend in Greensboro. I had 32 legs running laps and fish. My parties make your body move. And the money I'm making, I felt invincible. I had a crown that shined and a trademark swine. My real trademark knew my name. I take 2 more years just to get a master. I'm posting every uncle fight to bar mitzvah. I'm not the box on the stand. My friend, my side. Then I'm going down in corporate high. living life without fear. I will see how college goes. Every from a legend in Greensboro. I'm not from around here, but I'm living life without fear. I will see how college goes. Every from a legend in Greensboro.
I need a little bit more. Now, from a word from our sponsors.
With smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live. Okay, girl, whenever that was, if I want to see her smoke crack on my, not that's me. If you want to send me money for a reading while I'm smoking crack, that was on y'all. Okay, now I still red.
But girl,
I'm gonna shut up because now it's the problem.
welcome back, girl. I was on a roll on that last segment, honey, but I'm still on a roll right now. We are doing readings today, Miss Princess. I just got to get all this pop culture shit out of my dome. Picking up where we left off, I remember the topic. Y'all understood what I was saying about the Lizzo thing, right? If you do, go ahead and give me an Apple emoji in the comment section. Okay. And going back to that real quick, I don't fat shame, but I am health conscious and I'm conscious that I need to lose weight. So if you are in the same boat, there's a weight loss pill on my website that has great reviews. Okay. I might go ahead and make that a discount for this week just to shade Lizzo. Okay. But I don't want people to think that I'm prejudiced. I'm not prejudiced against anything. I don't like being force-fed confidence when it's not there. And I think because of that, I be wanting to cuss her out. I be wanting to talk about her. Monique, she came and that was my first remembrance. Actually, if I'm being truthful with you, my first remembrance of big girl empowerment or somebody being empowered by their size was my friend Matika Mercer at Hopewell High School. She was 6'4" and she was at 280, right? Big, large girl. And I started a modeling troupe in high school, and she was the first person that came out. She could walk in her heels. At that time, Amazon didn't exist, so I don't know where the hell she was getting her shoes from. But she was tall, and it was just powerful to see her walk into a room and be cool with who she was as a person. That touched me. And I just gotta say, I think Lizzo is mocking that energy. I don't feel like Lizzo has ever been confident with who she is as a person, but that doesn't take away from her talent. It doesn't take away from, her tour, her shows, which I hear are amazing. And when I saw, that was the first performer I've ever seen live at an award show, Lizzo was. Mm-hmm. So I love that. I just don't love that whoever is in control of her branding has exploited her in a way that just makes me feel like I'm subscribing to bullshit and I don't like it. Okay, that's it. The same way I don't like DaBaby. Y'all know that me and DaBaby have a history. I talked about it on that reading I gave. This is I guess it's not a receipt. I don't know what you call this, but his album is not doing well at all. I'm not gonna say it's because of a curse or anything like that.
Wait a damn minute.
But you went from selling like 1 million in your first week to selling less than 25,000 copies. And the tour in Texas only sold 50 seats. He says he's being blackballed. Is he? He is. By who? Anything that got a gay person in it. Oh, okay. No. He did have a lot to say about the LGBT around like the tail end of his run last year, right? Didn't he say something? I look fabulous in this. Okay, this deals with the. Baby, I keep telling y'all can't say nothing about the gays, bro. Y'all can't say nothing about the gays in church. Y'all can't say nothing about the gays in rap. We are everywhere. Okay, we've always been everywhere. We just got comfortable in terms of being who we are, in terms of our occupations, in terms of us publicly displaying it. Because back in the day, we didn't display it like that. And again, I'll say this: his homophobia doesn't come from a place of experience. I don't think he's ever had a nigga come on to him, and if he did, it was a. I don't even see that. I don't see his uncle touching him. I don't see any of that. I just think that he don't like it. And I think that he thought that in having that stance, it would suffice in a hip hop industry, especially being from Charlotte, North Carolina, where I'm from. You know, I used to get bullied like hell just for the fact of being gay, bro. Like, but then I started to fight, and then I started to burn things up with my mind. He's curious, though. I don't think he is. I think he hates gay people. I don't think, but I mean, okay, so look, if I'm reading a celebrity on if they're gay or not, I think to myself if I'm attracted to them or not. And I am definitely not attracted to the boogeyman. Is he curious?
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse.
You might be onto something, friend. I ain't reading this no further than this. But what I will say, the baby, karma is a bitch. Okay, karma is a motherfucking bitch, and I don't think that you're a good person. Okay, and you know this is a side topic. There are such things as good and bad people in this world. Okay, we all have qualities of goodness and qualities of badness, and sometimes your cup runneth over with whatever you are pouring into. My ex-boyfriend was a bad person. Okay, and I know you're watching, so hey, you're a bad person. Okay, you use people and play victim. You're a narcissist. You don't care about human life. You don't care who you hurt with your influence or your opinions. And I'm talking about just anybody who I'm describing a bad person, not just my ex. It's everybody. Okay, you know, you're selfish. You're materialistic. You flaunt things. You use individuals. Then you play victim as if you did something wrong. These are bad people. Okay? And typically, a trait of bad people is people who lack empathy. I don't see any empathy in the baby, and I think that you ain't gonna get no empathy when that album flops like a motherfucker. You know, it's so crazy. You did a whole music video with Norbit, honey, and I quote Rasputia every other motherfucking goddamn day. That laxative still running me, or just reading who I'm talking about right now is giving me a level of gas. But anyways, I just posted Rasputia this morning. You did a whole music video surrounding Norbit, and I guarantee after Eddie Murphy saw that shit, he ain't gonna tell his homegirl to start another goddamn Norbit, and we are begging for part 2, and you ruined it for everybody.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to hell because you go.
Okay. So that's what that is. And I think that was the last bit I had to read. Let's go back. Let's just do a recap real quick. Kanye, I understand you. Okay. Not everybody do, and it's not for everybody to understand you. Lizzo, I elaborated on why you bother me. Who else did we talk about? Bella Hadid, that runway was everything, minus them shoes. Them shoes was real bad. And Kylie, your etiquette at front row of a fashion show, it's like these girls is just up there just to be up there. And you know, celebrity, it's a very small knit community. They jet set to different events and they see the same people at the same goddamn events. These people got money, they have power, they have influence. And my whole thing is for what? I ain't going. Shit, I'm trying to get my house in order, bitch. I'm trying to get me some douche. Okay, that's what I need in my life. I need some douche. That's neither here nor there. The baby, Phaedra, what's wrong with the baby?
She has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around running around talking about my husband and the father of my children, and she spends her weekends peddling through sperm banks.
Right. Last thing that I will say is this is what the fourth week of the Sherri Shepherd show. When her show first came out, it was around the time the queen died, and they kept cutting to the queen's funerals. So Sherri, you had about a good 3 shows to warm up, and it's a flop for me. I'll tell you what's a flop. You're not powerful enough to run a show like that. I say that with the utmost respect. You know, in life, you have pacifists and you have strong personalities. You're coming on at a time where we needed that power. We needed that Wendy Williams umph to keep us entertained through these dark days. And you're not giving me that. You're giving me, I'm just happy to be here. You're giving me, I can't believe where I'm at. You're giving me a fangirl when it comes to Oprah. And I actually sense a little enviousness with some of the guests that you have on your show too. Okay, I feel like you might be low key jealous of them. Like today with the Tyra interview, I saw you look her up and down. I don't know how many times, Cher. And I do look at body language and stuff like that. I feel like she's happy for the opportunity. I feel like I do not like, I miss Norman. I ain't gonna lie to you. I miss Norman. I miss Sue Ann. Sue Ann posted on her Instagram page. Y'all know Sue Ann that was on the Wendy show. She posted on her Instagram page that she's still working. She's just behind the scenes. Whoever her floor man is, he bothers me. It's like those DL gays that don't want to. I got my master's degree. It's like those DL gays. Sorry, that was me talking to me. It's like those DL gays that pretend like they straight and they smile too much and they're afraid to say anything. And by the time they open their mouth to say something, everybody looking at you like, "Oh, you gay." You know, I don't like it when you come out and those doors open. Wendy had this power, and you have. I want to touch my audience during COVID. I mean, girl, why would you do that? Running your hands down everybody. Your audience was looking at you like you was crazy this morning. This morning, they was looking at you like you was crazy. That was like the one girl wearing that damn pink fur in the front row. She was like, yeah, I'm not here for it. We need another person. Okay, and it's funny because today during her show, Tyra Banks was up there, and Tyra was basically saying that this used to be her show studio. So they basically gave you a set with some power to it, girl. I don't even like the color scheme of what you got going on. Okay, it's too pastel. It's Sarah, just stop. Just say you quit. And then you want to go out to all these places and do all these interviews while you're simultaneously doing your show. You're gonna burn out. You're gonna burn out. Okay, so that's what I say. So let's recap again. Lizzo, you big as hell, and there's a reason why I don't like you, and I talked about it earlier. Kanye West, you are a genius. I get you, but I understand why the world doesn't, and you're a genius at marketing. And I think you're autistic in the way that you communicate your points sometimes. But I get you. I have autistic clients, so I understand. Okay, congratulations to Solange Knowles, who Beyonce recently posted, and she's a client of mine. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. She asked me how this is gonna go for her. So she is the first Black composer for a ballet in New York. Her sister congratulated her, and I have a receipt brewing on that. I hope she was going to let me post it, but there's a lot of NDAs involved. I'm just grateful that she lets me talk about her, and I think she might be watching from a burner account. She's in Squad under a burner, and she's very, very fucking active. And I signed an NDA, and I'm violating it even now. So just let me shut up for the law come get me. Okay, let me shut up, Kirk, because you know why? Because
now it's a problem.
Right, I'm not trying to get, taken off the goddamn internet. They're already regulating shit. And again, today we fundraising for the American Cancer Society. And congratulations to my client, Tramika. The baby, you the boogeyman, and it's done. It's over. Okay, you had a good run. Thank you for opening up the doors. Now let's bring somebody educated from Charlotte like an Anthony Hamilton and me. Okay, I'll take the torch, bitch. I'll take it. Okay, was that it? Was that all we had to discuss? Sherri, give it up. I think that's all that we need to discuss. Keep your eyes open for receipts and stuff like that. You guys ready to read? I'm ready to read too. Let me warm myself up. This song is called this is the full version of Mars.
Everybody's ready to turn up, say turn up. I represent being exactly who you are in your authenticity. No matter what the people or judgment that comes up against you, you brace it with grace, you brace it with courage, and at the end of the day, you're like, how you doing? Well, tell me about your name. I ain't say take my damn mic. I said tell me about your name. I'm Bootz. I'm from Blueface. I'm from Mars.
The tipjar is open.
Treat you like a baby. You cannot take nobody next to you. You think it's crazy.
I'm crazy, I guess.
I'm gorgeous. In effervescent lighting.
What day does that album come out?
The way you're staring at my derriere. Like I'm denied it. But you try me like I'm from Mars. Like I'm from Mars. Like I'm from Mars. You treat me like I'm boring, but I'm driving in a foreign. I'm a superstar. You know I would get. I know you're not used to that. You treat me like I'm boring, but I'm driving in a foreign. I'm a superstar. I get it. I'm totally with it. I know it's hard to see me be this fine and the line. This energy I'm giving every day. Why do they need to be so competitive? Try to keep up with the fantasy. I tried to help them out, to live them up, let them go. One spirit try to get them to me, stop being Captain Sable. Now let them go. Oh, yeah. These earthlings don't understand. I'm a superstar, beyond the test. My spiritual network is more than you can comprehend. I love ya, I love ya, I love ya, I really do. Boy, I'm making my moves. You know me. I know you're not used to that shit. Like a from Mars. Like a from Mars. You treat me like I'm boring, but I'm
Megan James!
I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar, fucking a superstar. Walk around corners from snatch my car. Yeah, I'm so cold to sleep a child. Pussy giving Z's, call his Zanzibar. I feel like you popped a pill. Yeah, talking out of smack, this is not a drill. Ass so soft, won't you cop a feel? Make it disappear, get a cop a feel. Cop a feel, yeah, how do I feel? Never ever be cop a feel. Yeah, make it disappear one time for free, but you gon' have to spend more than time with me. Time for me, time for me. You gon' have to spend more than time for me. Body on 10, I put all the men to if they ain't right. I'll be on your shit. Like a from Mars. Like a from Mars. You treat me like I'm boring, but I'm driving in a foreign. I'm a superstar.
If nobody's told you today, I love you. No. Like I'm from where? Mars. That was Megan James on the end. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's read the girls. I'm gonna read the girls and I'm going about my business. Let's go ahead and get this done. Again, the tip jar is open. If your question is not answered tonight, it will be answered tomorrow morning. And while I'm on break, it's unlimited, so you guys don't have to worry about the tip jar running out or anything. Let's go ahead and hit refresh, and we do have some tips for the best. I got you guys covered. I knew that was my girl Sandra over here with that damn 5 VIP text message readings. You get these shits every week. Cassandra, I got your customer service down here. Don't get on my nerves. Okay, so we have a yes or no question down here from Cassie G, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Well, I started talking to new ninja this year. Yeah, Brandon is the first card that shows up upright. This basically does suggest that there is an individual coming out of the woodworks for you. Be there with open minds, body, and legs. Okay. Hey, Boots, can I have a reading on love? This is for AMP Mecca. You're giving away your power because of love. Love is supposed to complement and supplement your energy. You do not have to bow unto a nigga to get the love that you desire. And if a nigga is putting you in that position, you need to change the kind of niggas that you're attracting. I do feel like a true love situation can manifest itself around April. Nobody that you're talking to right now is it. Nobody. Okay. Hey, may I have a card for this week, please? Yes, you can, Dahmer. Kavita and Vila is in reverse. You gonna let bullshit fly. Why is this? Because you have a wish fulfillment happening either tonight or tomorrow. Okay. I want you to report back to me. There's something good that it will manifest itself that makes the bullshit that try to put you under go away like water. Let me tell you something. When you no longer become a speaker box to other people's bullshit, they're gonna say things like you changed. They're gonna say things like, oh my God, you think you're better than me. That's not true. It's just I don't have the energy to deal with you pouring into the bad side of my cup when my good quick Cassie G is Kanye or is this one-sided? He's good at keeping a lot to himself. I hate it. Girl says no. The flatter half card shows up in reverse. This says he is not sexually attracted to you, unfortunately. You know, if I was you, I would ask him this.
What the fuck is you doing with your raggedy ass? Don't get punched on. You don't touch no woman's purse. Your purse. With your Fraggle I don't like how when you ain't got no area, bitch. Every time you ain't got no area, hoe. Your purse. You ain't got no area. Don't.
Can she change this? Yes, get the lust spell on my website. She will be great at casting. Dark Chief shows up upright. So that's my suggestion to you. So the answer is no, unfortunately. All right, Elizabeth down here. What are Tyrone's intentions with me? Oh. Erica moment. Where's my microphone? Erica moment. What are Tyrone's intentions with me? I'm getting tired of your shit. You don't ever buy me nothing to pay your way and your homeboy's way, and sometimes your cousin's way. They don't ever have to pay. Don't have no cars. Hang around the stars, trying to hang around the bars. Like Badu, I'ma tell you the truth. Show and prove I am Boots. I think you need to call Tyrone. Hey, yes, my God, today. Shots high behind us. What are Tyrone's intentions with this lovely individual? The lust card is upright. He wants to fuck, ma'am. Bootstopia is in reverse. He does not want a long time. He wants a fun time. And if I was you, with the lust card being up that way, I would be like, how you doing?
How you doing?
They want to fuck, honey. Hell, me too. Shit. Mother, shit, who is this for? Be Deep. Mother, should I give Brandon a chance? If so, what is he hiding? Hey, bro, I ain't gotta hide shit, bro. I'm the realest nigga out here. Come on, bro. I don't hide shit from my ladies. I hide shit from Boots. Nigga, we share the same fucking brain. You can't hide shit from me. Hey, bro, it's a lot of shit you don't know about. You remember that bump that was on your lip last week? Nigga, you stanky ass STDs. Damn, you let the ghost give you an STD, now you getting something. Hey, you don't know where I got that shit from, bro. You said you got it from the ghost. Hey, bro, I got some head from who I wanted something from the most. Brandon, hey, bro, you ain't hiding shit from me. You know I'm into you. You know I want to fuck with you. You know, you know what I'm saying? We can get this thing cracking. You just got to wait till this nigga go to sleep. I ain't gonna never sleep, Brandon, and I ain't never scared. Hey, well, you should have just sat there and ate your food while I ate that pussy.
You should have just sat there and ate your food.
He likes you a lot. But he's also going through a lot too. So this is what I'm gonna say. There's gonna be more than one person in y'all's situation if you were to pursue, but he is serious about you. Okay, I feel like he might have a baby mama or somebody that is just not over him, and this individual has the propensity to cause some mess. How will she deal with this mess? The oracle is upright. You rise above, like Candy Birds be trying to do, but that Candy can't sing worth of it. That Candy, there's something about that Candy. That Candy can't sing, honey. But I can't say shit because people used to tell me I can't sing. And I do admire this Candy for one thing. Candy, and this is such a Taurus trait. Candy turns everything into a way to make money. Everything negative that has been brought up against her, she spins that shit and makes a business. Okay, so for instance, like she got this bedroom candy line or whatever, and you know they said that she had a sex dungeon in her fucking basement on the last season of the Housewives. Y'all watching the Housewives? The last season of the Housewives I had watched, and she done made a dungeon line of toys. This is genius. This is what Taurus do. Okay, but Candy, you and your homegirl just really.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell could you go?
You know, you and Tiny need to sit down. The only people that can really sing in that group are the people that are less known. And I don't even know their names. They're not known that much, you know, but I wouldn't even recognize them if they was walking down the street right now. Oh, speaking about that, I gotta put Keke Palmer as a sound effect on here. Remind me to do that, squad. And if y'all have sound effect suggestions, y'all can DM those to me. I love those. This sound effect machine is really, really lit. And if I didn't have it,
woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Hey, Boots, my blood pressure dropping is super low. Should I be concerned? Yeah, I would seek medical attention sooner rather than later. This can be covered with medication. Okay. Will a holistic remedy work for her? Not as effective as the actual medication that can administer you at the hospital. This is not nothing to worry about right now, but you don't want it to turn into something that you do worry about. So I will go ahead and get some medical attention. For sure, they need to have several C's and to generate and for Sweet Like Candy. Sweet Like Candy, you are speaking my language because everybody knows they want to. Somebody rocking like you never. Okay, generating for you. The Duchess is upright. There's a snake in your midst. There's a thief in your midst. And I feel like this person steals intellectual property. That's the worst kind of thief because there's no paper trail to know that they actually stole it. I'm going to say what I'm about to say really, really fast. Okay, because I don't want to rehash it, but we've talked about this before. There's an individual on the internet who stole one of my records and it blew up, and then she replaced me with somebody with blue hair. And I haven't spoken to her since. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? I say that to say this. It caused me to be so upset that I pushed myself to be better than her. And now I am. That was my best friend. That was my best friend in college. Best friend. And I was always very well known in school and elsewhere. And when we were on the phone keying, I showed her something I wanted to do, and she replicated it and blew up. And haven't talked to her since. And it pissed me off so much that I moved to Los Angeles. I was determined to make it. I ended up running into her at an award show, and her jaw hit the floor. She couldn't believe I was in the same room. That's called the transmutation of energy. I don't have that same feeling anymore. But I'm very cautious on sharing ideas that are not solidified. So I say that in reference to you. Don't talk about everything that you want to do with this person that I feel like might have a D in their name. The Duchess does show up upright here. But I will say this too. Karma is a bitch. And a lot of you guys are asking, am I cursed? Did somebody put something on me? No, you feel that way because your actions are catching up to you. Now, who can't get no job? Now, who is not on TV? Now, who is trying to sell something that she saw somebody else stealing? It's just what you do. And these are people in the world. But at the end of the day, your property intellectual, creative, or otherwise, is yours. Legal Zoom, people. I'm telling you, Legal Zoom, trademark your ideas. The minute you get an idea, invest in the idea. I promise you. You'll be happy that you did. Every one of my tarot cards now has a trademark on there. Every one of my entities, my full name, everything. And I wish I would have done it sooner. Boots, who was attacking me in my dream world? The Kuji card is upright. A conduit that was attracted to some magic that you casted. This to me feels like an impotent spirit, an imp. This is people, these are entities that are attracted to the negative parts of conjure. So I feel like you're a caster and I feel like you're attracting an imp. The easiest way to get rid of that is piss in a mason jar and throw it out the back side of your window with your back facing the window that you're throwing it out of. So this is the window. This is the mason jar full of piss. Impotent by. The impotent will follow the piss straight out the door. Okay, what do you do after you throw it out? Bury it, throw it away. I don't give a fuck. But it's the action of actually throwing it out that'll get that off of you. When will he reach out? Two fish. Cerberus is upright. When he feels safe. This to me feels like 5 weeks from now or 5 days. This could be 5 days though, but you're going to have to make him feel safe. And a way to do that is subliminally post on your social media. Believe it or not, y'all don't even have to ask me this. If you have to ask the question, is he watching me? He's watching you. Okay. You feel it. You just want to be there, validated that's happening. They're watching everything you do. Okay, so there are two different ways you can play this. You can post a picture of you holding your cousin's hand and pretending like there's somebody else that you're dating. That's worked a lot with my girls. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Or you take the other approach, which is post a photo of yourself or a lonely photo with a caption like, oh, I just want to be loved. And either way, he's going to reach out to you. And when that happens, the ball is in your court. Okay. That's what I would say. Hey, Mother, how are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking, Davion. Can I get a 6-month general reading in the right direction? Yeah, I got you. Everything is in reverse except the wild one showing up upright is the 5th card being pulled. This to me says that there's a level of consistency with your money, your relations happening until next year. This feels like going into February and March. That's when you're starting to feel like you burnt out. These are cards of seasonal depression. So you might actually be the opposite of me. I get depressed in the summer, not the winter. In the winter and the fall, I am my most active. I mean, I just told you everything I got on the agenda. So I feel like in knowing that, we have to do things to supplement that energy and not feel like we're in a sunken place. One of the ways we can do that is talking to people. Don't isolate right now, okay? The Nepenthes card is in reverse, and you are going to have opportunities to socialize this month, and I suggest that you do it. And thank God it's Halloween, bitch. People are exactly who they wish they could be during this time period. If you ain't comfortable in yourself, be somebody else. Ask me how I know. Hey. Okay, we are creators. We can create your person. Okay, how can I put this? Your personality is like a garment that you adorn yourself with every day. Okay, people who have been diagnosed with multiple personalities, which really means that you're more susceptible to the spiritual influences in your world. They have this ability to decompartmentalize their attitudes and their personas. We all do this at work. You're not the same person as when you go out, right? Except we exaggerate it. Be somebody else. That will curb a lot of this energy for you. And who I'm gonna be created. All of these cards are created. The Elder, that's me. I'm old. Okay, Pew Pew or Newly Born Tarot card. The upright, that's a version of me. The Wild One, which was the only card that showed up upright with you, is my social self, myself without inhibitions. And I feel like we don't need to wait till next year to get there. I want you to go out right now. Money looks great in October and November, though. Okay, and then you start to live again in February and March of 2023. Okay, beautiful. You know, one of the biggest things, and I'm gonna say this real quick, is the insecurity of mine. I don't ever want my personality to take away from my intelligence. So you will find that my jargon and my diction is a bit more obtuse than the average individual, but I still maintain a authentic nature of my personality because I'm from the hood. And I think it's understood, but I feel like insecure about it sometimes when I watch myself back because I think people get lost in the fact that, oh my God, he's out of control, he's crazy. No, I do that to get your attention, and then I feed your soul with positive diction and a master's degree from the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. Okay, so I just want to make that clear. Before we move on, let's go over here to Facebook. We have Patricia, general reading, please. You have Okay, this is a situation where you feel like walking away, but Spirit is telling you to stay. Okay, I feel like your bags are packed in a particular situation, so to speak, metaphorical, okay? But I feel like Spirit is telling you to stay put. And I feel like it's because you haven't reached what you've been destined to achieve. The psychic shows up upright. This is saying stay the course right now. Okay. Well, Boots, how do I know that I just don't have gas and God is telling me to leave or to stay? You'll know. You have to get quiet. There's so much noise all the time. If you get quiet and you think about your job, that feeling of needing a laxative might not just be that. This could be a turning in your stomach telling you it's time to go. And then it's up to you to use intelligence to not just quit and have something to fall back on. This is actually telling you have gas and you need to stay in the situation that you are currently in. Okay. When that boy FC gonna call me, Boots? Ain't. Went ahead and scheduled the appointment for my ear tomorrow. Will it go well for finding out what's wrong? Thank you, mother. Yes, it will. The pure card is upright. This is a quick fix too. So congratulations on getting your ears done. Okay. I'm about to get my nipples done because everybody knows I'm chocolate chip cookies. Yes. Season 1 of my show, I done named my left titty chocolate and my right titty chip. Get with it, bitch, or get gone. Who this over here on the YouTube? Does my baby girl have autism? She's 12 months. No. I don't see it at all. Okay. What I'm reading for now is a learning disability. Hold on, this is something right quick. Let her do music. You got the next female version of Mozart on your hands, bitch. Oh, and it's crazy. Look at the bottom card. Look. Boom. Spirit don't lie. Put her in the arts, and I think that she will thrive in ways that you can't yet fathom. I'm proud of you for being a mother of somebody to even ask that question, you know? And this is just a dedication to mothers real quick. Y'all are doing a good job. Y'all are good fucking mothers. It's not easy raising children right now, especially with the texture of men that we have out here right now. And I'm a man and I'm talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I think that there's a lot of pressure on women to do well with children. And I feel like with all the stimulations from mass media and the texture of our society, you don't get enough credit. Okay. Not only do you bleed once a fucking month, and there is a word in the Bible that makes you guys villainize, saying that you guys ate a fruit to cause all the sin to be ushered into the world. You get paid less than niggas, and you gotta bear the children and beg, or even sometimes go to court just to get some support from the other individual who made that baby for you. Women. Matter of fact, women.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women.
You're strong creatures. Validate that with yourself every single day. Not y'all ain't perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I'll say that the general energy on the planet needs to have a bit more reverence to the female energy. So I embrace it. And then I adorn myself in this fashion as an homage to you guys. You know, there was a woman that saved my fucking life. My mom, you know, adopted me, got me out of a poverty situation here in Charlotte. Women, they deserve respect and not to be treated like Blueface treats this girl. It's like, it's just, and it bothers me because I feel like I relate to the struggle of women because I am in pretty much every category that has been persecuted over the last fucking 2 millennia. Witches, blacks, gays, flamboyants, cross-dressers, all of it. So I get you. I get you more than you think. And I applaud you. I applaud you for having to deal with all of that and still wearing high heel shoes and looking as beautiful as you are. I pray for you, and I believe in the girls in my tribe. Thank you. Okay, this is Danielle down here for a good news reading. Hi, Boots. Can I get a good news reading for my career? I've been applying for jobs with a higher salary. There's going to be about 3 no's before that yes comes through, but that yes is yes, yes.
Wait a damn minute.
Yeah.
And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
That guest comes around January. Until then, continue to apply. The PNT requires shows of university. Do not get discouraged. This is also a sign of a fear of rejection. So we all have it. And a fear of success. A fear of rejection comes with the fear of success. How is that possible, Boots? Okay, because if you're afraid of being rejected, you don't put yourself in the situation. If you're afraid of actually, if you put yourself in a situation and you're actually doing well, you second guess if you're doing well enough to supersede the expectations that they placed on you. That's a fear of success. We share that in a lot of different ways. That fear is crippling. It prohibits you from going forward. Go forward. January, you the shit, bitch. And I believe in you. Thank you for your donation, Danielle. And again, I had some newcomers come over on my Instagram page. Y'all go to my website, www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar at the beginning of every live show. And that's when I start working through the tip jar on live. If you buy a text message reading, it will be exclusively text to your phone, and I will not be live iterating the answer to your question. Okay. I just want to make that clear so everybody knows. And again, if I do not answer your question on a live video and you pay for a live question, 24 to 48 hours, it will be texted or emailed directly to your phone. I've made this very user-friendly for you guys, and now the tip jar is unlimited while I am on break. So make sure you get your tips in. And tonight there is no discount code. I've been running a sale since the summer. I'm just going to keep my prices standard, and next sale will be when I come back next week and I start going in full time. Daria, oh hell no. Hey Boots, when I move into a house soon, I'm ready to be in my own. Daria, I'm never reading your black ass again. And I'm going to tell you why I'm not reading your black ass again, because you don't motherfucking goddamn get listen. You don't listen to a goddamn thing I done told you to do. You done sat up there and got that goddamn dog. You done sat up there and got that goddamn dog. I told you not to get that goddamn cane corso. I told your ass to get a place to stay before you get that goddamn dog. And you sat up there and you disobeyed me and you got that motherfucking dog. And now you're trying to figure out if the dog gonna eat or is you gonna goddamn move into a motherfucking house. This says you gonna move into a house. Don't you ask me shit else for the rest of the goddamn week.
Wait a damn minute.
No. You insubordinate. You insubordinate and you a humpback hoochie mama.
You's a hoe. You's a hoe. I said that you's a hoe.
Daria, stop casting spells and putting something in my drink. I just tasted something in my drink that wasn't supposed to be in there. It's strawberry. Cherry. Over here on the YouTube. Will my PO find out, please and thank you? Yep. Lisa's down here. Ooh. Look like the thing off the Avatar. That's what I forgot to talk about. I'll talk about it in a minute. Love reading, please keep it short, Lisa. Lisa, you're not fucking your mans. Okay, well, maybe you're holding out to bring you guys closer together. It's just such a long process. If you are with somebody right now, there needs to be a vacation had. Things get really intense around Christmas of 2022. There is a strong partnership happening after February, though. And I feel like right now it could be some disheartening energy, just like I am so disheartened by my doppelganger. Y'all know who my doppelganger is. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, right? He was smoking crack on live.
I was smoking crack on live.
So he is on TikTok, still at it, girl. And some of the girls are late to the party, and they decided to DM me all this shit. Look, if y'all see a doppelganger, block that nigga and report that nigga for spam and go on back to business, okay? If you see a scammer trying to use my name to get something from you, block the niggas and report for spam. You don't gotta tell me. Okay, I know. I know it's somebody that is copying my entire existence and portraying it with some index. He actually don't got no index cards no more, y'all. I got into him yesterday. He done bought him a nice tarot deck from the flea market. Praise God. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just everybody, let's just get along. Let's just get along.
And please stop balling up and folding up and so we can't even figure out what it is. It's gonna be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt our. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy iron. To iron out all the dollars, because we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry, and we're trying to go to corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed. And we don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still gonna be $1. Amen.
Amen.
Come on, y'all. Let's just get along.
Can we just get along?
Help us out. Because we
Urshus. That's who we is. We Urshus. Will me and Eminem be speaking again? The answer is yes, KB. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. And I'll go ahead and extend this to right after Halloween, going into November. By the way, I need y'all to tell me something. What is your favorite season? I love the fall. I love the leaves changing. I love the orange and auburn textures of the environment. We have this place here in North Carolina called McAdamsville, and it's really big during Christmas. You drive through the town and you can see all the lights and stuff. And I think it's known as the Christmas city in America, if I'm not mistaken. It's right here in North Carolina, right up the street from Charlotte. I'm a fan of scenic stuff, and you'll see that with the visuals I produced for this album. Fall is amazing to me. I'm my most active during the fall. I like the grimacing nature of the sky when the sun sets and you get these orange dews hitting. I mean, it's beautiful. You know, Earth is really a beautiful place. It really is. It's a beautiful hell on earth that we're living in. Who is this over here? Okay, boom. Let me hit refresh on this, make sure. Because I'm finna play a game of tarot roulette and go about my business. Boom. Okay, we got about 2 more down here, and the rest of them text reads. Y'all been balling. After 5 years, I will finally be opening my brow salon. Congratulations. My father has agreed to help, but will I get the one I want that's perfect for me this month? By the end of the year, I'm going to say so, but it's not available right now. The place I see you in is still occupied right now. When will it not be? 3 weeks away? Okay, so in about 3 weeks, I think something's going to open up. And then I think you, along with your father's help, you will start the process. And I do see you obtaining this place before the end of the year. Congratulations on chasing your dream and opening up your business. That's for Shayna Bellamy. Shayna. Thank you. Justin Reyes, how does Tyrone feel about Justin? Justin, are you asking this question in the third person? And that's perfectly fine. How does Tyrone feel about Justin? Didn't I just answer a question about Tyrone? I said Tyrone wanted to fuck, didn't I? I'm refunding it. No, I'm not. He's attracted to you, but he's also intimidated and he wants to fuck. Didn't I just
wait a damn minute?
Am I tripping? Am I having deja vu? What's going on? Will my candles sell out? Yes, they will. Brandy shows up upright, but this doesn't happen until around the Christmas time period. Brandy is a Christmas card. Hello, darling. That's Brandy right there. She actually has a voice in physical form. Did I just read Tyrone? I thought I just read Tyrone. Wrong person, love. Marie, what I tell you about using all capital letters? You think just because you got that squad tattooed on your thigh, you can just sit up here and use all caps? You're not finna use all caps. I'm gonna bust a cap in your ass. Speaking of, where's my gun? I thought my gun was up here. Don't make me have to go get a new tool. It gotta be downstairs. It must be downstairs on the mantle. Or did I hide it when those niggas was here? I think I hid it when the niggas... It's in the beach room. Because that's where I hid all the jewelry and shit when I was doing it. I don't know what the fuck it said. He's attracted to you. Again, he's attracted and he's intimidated, but he's attracted to you nonetheless. And yeah, that's the answer to your question. Okay, is that it? Okay, cool. So everybody else getting bone readings, tea leaf readings, and everything else. I got to do this donation list real quick because y'all went ham over the weekend. Let me go ahead and tell y'all who donated to the show. Deshae Jolly, thank you. Nikki Turner, thank you. Christina Miller, thank you. George Ramona, thank you. Randy J. Payne, thank you. Deja Lynn, thank you. Chayla, thank you. Marie Falk, who I just cussed out, thank you. Where else? Okay, Edward, well, big thank you. Shamir, thank you. Tanise, thank you. Taylor, thank you. Nakia, thank you. Zebra. You know, zebra print is really a good print on me, by the way. I love zebra. So if y'all want to give me something, go to zebra print. Christina Miller, thank you. Oh, we talked about her earlier and congratulated her on something, and she definitely. Okay, so the comment says I can't say who it is, but it's 4 figures down here. Thank you, Miss Knowles. Deidre Charles, thank you as well. Everybody, I'm gonna. I told you she'd be watching. Don't sue me, girl. Oh, I don't want to cry. That's so sweet. Thank you. But you shouldn't do this for me. You need to enjoy your accomplishment. I fucking love my clients, man. Thank y'all so much. Stand by for a game of Tarot Roulette. And this is my song, New Orleans. I'll be right back. Girl, you did not have to do that. I was just playing. But I love you. Thank you so much.
Bitch, I'm in New Orleans on that. 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 Bitch, I'm in New Orleans on the weird shit. They can't take my outfit. Money roll, I got my bitch in pocket. Getting it for the day. Linked up with my witches. We get it cracking up the real with shit. I'm not up in the quarter. Boss down, I can't come my cover. Money rise, my first time in New Orleans. Who I wish to cook with money, I am ballin'. I heard this shit get crazy though. So I'm looking like the character on Nintendo. So don't play me, bitch, I'm shady, bitch. Changing spices, hot as shit. Culture is like something out of a movie with the crazy lead of people looking at me, telling me I type of baby. They know I ain't a lady, but they like the way I wear my clothes. People looking at me, calling me I type of baby. And they know I ain't a lady, but they like the way I'm doing. Bitch, I'm in New Orleans, I'm so weird. Yeah. They can't take my ass. With my witches, we get it cracking up the real witches. I'm not up in the water. I can't come my cover. So the beats when I'm standing inside. Melodies, the drum is playing when I hit the streets of New Orleans. I feel my bitches up for money, I am ballin'. Smoking weed, drinking fruity. That good weed, I need not touching. It's like annihilation, watching it off that action. Oh, you shot me crazy. They can't see my outfit. I'm locked up in the corner. I cannot find my chauffeur in New Orleans.
Okay, so we're about to play a game of Tarot Roulette. Before I do that, I just want to give you guys some things to look forward to. There will be a conspiracy conversation that you are more than welcome to purchase tickets for. If you have already subscribed to Squad Readings, you do not have to purchase a ticket for this. We'll be talking about conspiracies from the government. This is a private Zoom call, but I will be posting some stuff, and we'll probably have it going on prior to. Actually, we should do that in LA. We'll probably do it the week of the 24th, so you guys have time to actually get in on that. It's going to be a very pivotal discussion, and I hope to call in some people or have them on the Zoom that can actually corroborate some of the theories that I do believe perpetuate our existence. It's going to be good. And you also have a Squad Zoom scheduled for this month. The last Sunday of the month is typically when we do Squad Zoom. I missed this month because I'm tired. Are y'all tired? I am tired. I need a break. I've been balling out here. But next week, we're back at it. I'm just going to use this week to masturbate and mind my business. business. Tip jar is open unlimitedly all week, and I will be dropping some sales throughout the week. If you're subscribed to the list, shout out to you guys. This is your symbol. You guys already know. And Coven you can join Coven for $75 if you're squad. You can join squad for $25 the public. And last but not least, again, my album is done. We are currently in squad styling music videos for. And I funded everything out of pocket, but based upon the blessings that you guys have bestowed upon me. And hopefully this creative endeavor works. So I'm excited about it. Let's pull the rest of these cards really quickly. And then I am going off about my business. The last time that I'm going to play will be... Y'all want rock or rap? What y'all want? Rock or rap? Let me know in the comment section when you ask your questions. Did my sister do magic on me? Yes, Cypress shows up upright. You have a casting family. Is he still interested in me, mother? But he's distracted by other individuals. You got to make your presence more pronounced. Habush, you told me I was pregnant Thursday. Am I safe to take a test yet? This says no. Okay, both of these cards are in reverse, including the Baron. Well, it could be a false positive if you were to take one right now. This says take one by the end of next week. Next Friday would be a good day to do it. Somebody said rock, we got rap. General reading for Queen. You have the Ravage card showing up in reverse. Stop creating a problem where there is none. Our subconscious mind becomes bored, so we stir up some mess. I'm that type of person. And you're that type of person too, so it is what it is. But in this case, and I feel like in a particular situation, put your messy side to the side and just handle your business. Money is there for you in the next 4 weeks, by the way, whoever I'm channeling. Message from my ancestors, please, for Simply Gorgeous. The shade shows up in reverse. Be truthful to yourself and those around you. Hey, Boots, am I going to sell my parents' home for top dollar or nah? Ambrosia shows up in reverse. You have no patience. Shayla, you ain't never had no damn patience. But in this case, the answer is yes, but you're going to have to wait for the offer, okay? Hey, Boots, how do my coworkers feel about me? Viper is upright that you're full of yourself. But they admire your work ethic. May I have a love reading, please, for Bridget? You have the Moon Tarot card showing up in reverse. You're going to have to be the love that you wish to manifest in your reality at this time. And I do feel like a new level can happen before the month of December. I feel like if you're currently entertaining people, that new person is going to extend in time and space. Is there a curse or anything on me? Was in 2 car accidents. Please and thank you for Ash. Light Chief is in reverse. No, this is an energetic pattern that's repeating itself with you. I feel like we need to cleanse ourselves from both of those experiences so that we will never get in another car accident again. A simple change the energy spell located on my website could assist you with that. When will I go into labor? The number 7 shows up here. I'm seeing the number 7:08 on a clock, and it is dark outside. So 7:08 p.m. And this could be the 17th of October. Conjugate where it applies. This feels like it's soon and it's coming closer to me in time and space. Boots, who are my spirit guides? The T'Challa card shows up upright. These are ancestors of your lineage. It would pay you to do an ancestry.com. I also feel like there's an SH in a male individual's name on the other side coming at me like a wildebeest out of hell. I mean, he's really, really not playing about you. Like, you're in my house. You gotta back up. You gotta back up. Like, don't do that. Sorry, I'm in spirit. Very protective ancestral energy here. There's also a female here too that's talking about apple pie or cooking or baked goods. Are you saying like my cookie blanket, ma'am? Oh, she don't have no sense of humor. Never mind. Y'all people mean. Get your people the fuck up out of here. I need to burn some sage because these motherfuckers came in here disrespecting me. You want to come up in here disrespecting me? When I bury a bitch, I expect her to stay planted, not pop up like goddamn ragweed. Oh, well, that ended the Instagram live. Well, that's it for the show then, because I'm not finna go back. I did not realize I was on live for 2 hours. This happens when I'm on break. It's fun again. It's always fun, but it's fun again. So I guess I'll just give a card for the collective of the remaining audiences, YouTube and Facebook. The card of the week will be the Dark Fate card showing up upright. Don't be afraid to get a little messy to get the results that you're looking for. Have a great evening, everybody. Keep your notifications on for live. And somebody said they want rock, so I am going to play my song, Toronto. I haven't played that song a lot for you guys. This is Toronto by me. Hope you guys have a good night. Peace.
I only flew to Toronto once and I only flew because I thought it was love. Had a girlfriend the whole time. Wow, with my Montclair shades, I can't get it back now. Montclair, Burberry, Gucci, you like to put me through it. Toxic, you said you were there. Was your line when you would abuse me? Dumb bitch would call my phone when y'all fought and got into it. Baby, I paid the first of your neck. Her name is tattooed. Wow. Can I get my designer back now? Come in love. Can I get my Montclair back, please? Yeah, I know you never get my shit back.